Hello, hello, happy haulers. That's how you normally see me. But here's my new thing I'm trying. I got some good things, Okay, this is, I think, a good buy because I'm trying to learn to do my shirts, and I don't want to have to put a lot of thought into them. This is the Fiskars Align and Apply Vinyl. It's a measuring stick, rulers, to help you align your shirts and apply your vinyl. I'm trying to make sure I got it kind of straight because I was looking at my video and it looks like my sofa is crooked going downhill. It looks like my picture may not be right. It looks like my whole thing is sliding downhill. My lights and everything. So it's probably this, what I got this on. And I got this on my Gemini Crafter's Companion box that I just bought from HSN last month, and that sale that they had. I hadn't done a video on that because maybe I should. I usually don't do videos on the stuff I get from HSN when I get stuff. But yeah, so see this, it says it's straight, accurate, and consistent, and that's what we want. We want everything to always be consistent. So like, say if you're doing them to sale, if you're doing them for like a cheer squad or church group, class, family reunion, you want your all your shirts to be uniform. And so, ta-da! This will get it there. It was originally $14.99, which wasn't a bad price, but now it's for $3.24. That's what we'll be paying for it. So if you need one, they have them there. Okay, and then this here is Curate Colour. This was $8.99, and now it's for $2.24. It's a brush washer, and it says that it's stainless steel. So right there, that's nice. I've needed this here for years, but you know, I've made do putting them in a cup. But I mean, this would have been great. Not only have I needed it, but I needed it for my children, because when I had them, they were doing all their little Disney Princess coloring kits and stuff. We were just putting them right in a regular little plastic cup and squish, 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 and it'll still work. But it says this here is ideal use with any liquid brush cleaner, spiral brush holder for soaking and drying, detachable grade for cleaning bristles. So this is great. Handle equipped with snap hinges, providing easily assembly, stability, and storage. So yeah, hey, this wasn't something I was thinking to create. I didn't have the idea. You know how sometimes people say, oh, you know, I thought of that and I should have done it. I didn't. But I could have used it for a lot of years. And so it's simple like this. It's kind of like a little cup. It's stainless steel. So what that's letting us know is that it should not rust. But you're just going to stick these in these holes on either side here. You got this here. You're going to put your brushes, because it's not coming with the brushes now. Yeah, y'all know that. It's not coming with the brushes. But it does come with this, and we can put our cleaner down in here. This comes out. I just put it in with the plastic because, you know, I know it would handle that. So it's a little flat thing. Just put it back in here. Hey, I don't know if you don't always keep your brushes and stuff out to dry. This could be a good little place to store. It could be a good place to store it. But if you're a person who keeps your stuff out and you got a spot for it all the time, you know, you don't need that box. But you can always use the box to make albums and frames and that kind of stuff, you know, recycling. This here is Fusion 18. I haven't heard of this company. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But what they say here that is great is they say this is a leak-proof, airtight paint palette tray. So that's what they're saying. And it was $15.99. And it was on sale. Where is it? For $4.99. I was like, nah, no, I saw that sticker somewhere. Okay, so let me take it out. Let's see. I'm not gonna put any water in here. I should put some water in there or something, shouldn't I? Because to me, okay, so they're probably not saying that I can carry this around and do like this. Because that's how far I'm taking it when it says that it's leak proof and airtight. But what they're probably saying is if you leave it right here like this, that it won't dry out. I am not going to put my juice, but I'm going to put some water. Okay. A little bit went on this side, and I put it in there. Locked it. Okay, it didn't leak out there, y'all. It's leak proof for that, but it did get in almost every other hole. I should have probably did my juice, my red juice. But it did run out of the holes. So it's leak proof though. They said it was leak proof. They said it was leak proof. It did not leak out of there. It did what they said it was going to do. And they say that the tray is removable. It keeps colors fresh for weeks, and the colors appear the same on both the palette and on the watercolor paper. Often used for oil paints. So, it didn't leak out. That's what they promised. I'm trying to see, am I missing something? Oh. This is the top. They had this little tray. That's what they're talking about, is removable. It didn't leak. That's what they said it wouldn't do. And it didn't do it. So that's this is a really good combo for any artist. It's good stuff. I tell you. This is stuff back when I was in college and I needed all of that. This here is it's a gel print and press plate. You know, where you put those colors and squiggle them around if you want, and you can press it on something on your paper. They come in different sizes, but this is the only size that was at the store I went to. It was originally $14.99, and now it's $3.74. So it's 5" by 7". So this is good for a card. I've been seeing these around, and I have to tell you honestly, I've never used one of these. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never used this either. Stuff like this, but I mean, it didn't exist. I didn't see it. Like back in my day, when I was really doing a lot of this stuff, they didn't have, like, you couldn't buy a light box and just take it home. They had them industrial size, like Well, because we had them in college and you had to use them at the school. You couldn't take one home. You couldn't buy one under $100. And in college, who got the money to buy that? Now you can get them at Walmart and little kids' kits for like $10, under $20. I've seen some they do have at Hobby Lobby. If you go in this section where these things are, they do have some for $100 and something, like the old price. And they probably have better lighting in them than the ones say at Walmart and stuff. But I mean, we got that one because I was the only one who bought it. That kit in the tulip section, that they had the one that went down to $9.99. It had the 5 t-shirts you could do with it. Yeah, you know, you couldn't buy them like that back when I was in school. Okay, so I know I probably need better lighting here. But this here is a Prima Princess, and I probably wouldn't have got it. But the pictures in there are really cute. It was $14.99, and you know, we can buy it today if you get it. It's $3.74. And I got it because, you know, they had the drawings in there, and I was like, oh, I'll have fun coloring her in. I have fun coloring for grown folks. And then, you know, we know they got these alcohol lift inks. This here was $5.99, and now it's $1.49 at your local Hobby Lobby. That's where we go and get this stuff. And in addition to that, you know, this was in that section too. And I thought these were paints, and I think Stay's Vagabond Crafter, a lot of y'all had them. I try to think of everybody and call y'all out, but they're actually embossing powders, and I thought they were liquid paints style stuff at first, but then I was like, oh, okay, I like embossing. I gotta show y'all this card I was trying to emboss with my heat gun, and it burned. It burned. I gotta do a video and show y'all that. It's over here somewhere. If I see it in the next few minutes while I'm doing the video, I'm gonna show it to y'all just real quick. It burned it, y'all. It burned it. I had to stop. These are the Distress Oxide sprays. All of these were $11.99, and I got them for $2.99. These embossing powders were $17.99, and got them for $4.49. I was trying to let it show you the colors. Doesn't matter, because if we get that good price, we're gonna kind of go on and get it anyway, right? It matters, but we're still gonna get it. This here is some blender. When you get the inks, they got the inks there. These inks and this alcohol inks for 99 cents. This is all right across, all in the, you know, the paper goods section where we're getting all the stuff. These, I got these sprays. They had 3 different sets. I think I did another one in another video. These, I got them because I'll be doing some stuff around here and burning some stuff. Ooh, I should probably do a video on all the arts and crafts I burned. The jewelry that I burned doing that liquid clay. I ain't got that stuff right, and I burned up my whole mold. Okay, and I got these iridescent, this iridescent medium and this gold glitter medium. Oh, I can't wait to use them and show y'all what I'm gonna do with them. I'm gonna try to use them on some of those boxes that, you know, we decorate, those wooden little boxes. I got a bunch of them from Michael's for cheap. It was originally $8.99 and now it's $2.24. I mean, who doesn't like to use gold? Who doesn't like to use this iridescent silver looking stuff there? Now this, I gotta learn how to use this. It was originally $11.99 and it's $2.99. And if you say, Catherine, what do you do with it? She doesn't know, but she's gonna find out. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And here's some more embossing powders. You probably can't see these, but I tell you, if you want to do a mermaid or something like that with the colors that we think of a mermaid, with the blue, greens, and teals and stuff, these are the colors that it's giving. Now, you know, they always give them these different names, but that's what they meant. That's what they meant. And then I saw this here. Now I got the machine that does the sticker kit. When I tell you again, this is something that I needed back when I first got the iPad in 2010. Is when they came out, first edition. And they had this little game that I had my babies playing, a memory game, and then they would get stickers. I was like, man, it would be great if I had something that makes, and they probably had these, and I just was not aware because I really wasn't into scrapbooking and these machines and stuff like that. Because if it wasn't sewing, crocheting, or trying to knit, because I don't knit well, but I do know I crochet. I could be a master at that, and I know how to sew. If it wasn't for that, I wasn't really doing this kind of stuff. But then when you get children, you know, people ask me, I was like, no, I really don't want to get into that. But I end up getting a church group, and I end up, now I got a whole lot of this stuff, and I'm still learning how to use it. But I didn't know that they had created sticker kits, and I needed this. And those stickers are backed up on the iPad, but my children are older now, and they don't care about those stickers. But, you know, you never know when you need them. And I did end up finding one of these, but like I said, you know, putting the two together, I just, at that time, I didn't know, because Hancock Fabrics, I think, was still in business then, so I was still kind of doing the Hancock Fabrics thing. And if Hobby Lobby was even here, I don't even know, because I wasn't even doing Hobby Lobbies. I've worked at Michael's before and did that. I knew about Joann, but I would go to Michael's, you know, just if I needed. Sometimes to just look around, what would I go to Michael's for? You know, some other little arts and crafty things that I wasn't doing at that I wasn't finding maybe at Joann's or Hancock Fabrics. I would go to Michael's for, and I liked them, but you know, they would have yarn, so I could crochet, and you know, they would have books, but their stuff was always so expensive. So I mean, because I was younger then, so I didn't have the money like I have money now. And so, you know, I was a Hancock Fabrics girl. That's what I did. But I got these, and I actually got two of these. And I got two. They were $5.99, and I got them for $149. So I got 2 times $149. Because I'm thinking what I'm going to do is put some jump rings and stuff on them and make matching earrings. I probably won't ever wear them, but I'll probably give them to somebody else to wear. And I don't know if I showed you all these, but I got these. They were $6.99, now they're $1.24. I'm going to take them out of this package, and I'm going to maybe make a bracelet out of them, because they are small enough to make a charm bracelet. Did I show y'all these? I got these, $5.99 for $149. And this is the other pack. They were sitting right up here, and I probably forgot to show you. And then I got this, and I got this because I'm a lady that loves lipstick. I don't have any on. I was gonna, because I had put my little lip gloss here. These were some, I had little cats on them. My name's Catherine. I just like, oh yeah, let me get a little cat. They had them at, which company was this? They had them years ago. I forgot. I can't even tell who this is. Oh, it was Katy Perry. Some Katy Perry. You know, she does like little novelty stuff like that. But I like the little lipstick, lip gloss, sunglasses, diamonds, of course. Oh, I love. And pumps. What? Yeah, I see the eye. And I'll work with that. Okay. So, what else I got? Now, I got this mixed media mat. I got this because Stacey's talked about this and how great this was. She sold it to me because I had seen it and I was like, I'm not going to get that. I don't need a palette, paint palette. And I saw that and stuff, and I was like, I know, it's silicone, and they got it rolled up. But it looks like I want to bake a cake on it or something. Or do some food stuff with it more than that, which I could. I could easily do the food stuff and not do art, or do the food stuff and do the art, but I can't go back and do food stuff because you can't mix the two. Once you do art on it, your paints and stuff and those kind of chemicals, you can't use it for food. But yep, she sold this. I was like, well, maybe I better get one while the pricing is good. So it's kind of big. It's big. I mean, this is big enough where I'm still thinking I could roll out some dough and cut out some cookies off of this here and put it on my little sheet and bake cookies. Because every now and then I do those kind of things too. I have 24 hours in a day, y'all. And I have to find stuff to do because I'm not a good sleeper. I might get another one of these, y'all, because I will use it for art, but I'm really thinking about doing food stuff on it. I mean, yeah, finding stuff, all of that. Yeah, I have 24 hours in a day. And sometimes I do feel like I run out of time. But I run out of time more because I'll be trying to make sure I clean up stuff so it won't throw my husband off. Because my husband and I, we like to be neat. And I haven't been keeping up my part of the bargain on that lately. If he was here, he'd be like, oh, yeah, she hasn't. You might say, well, she's getting better. And it's because when I'm working on stuff, I really want to work on it and I don't want to stop. But, you know, I have to stop and do something else, you know, because sometimes I may have to cook dinner, sometimes I may have to help the girls when they're at school with homework, which a lot of times I don't have to do that now, because what I did was I tried to make sure while they were young, and from kindergarten through elementary, I tried to make sure that I worked with them on everything, that they learned everything, that even they did when the teacher said, oh, you just pick 3 things to do in a week, I would sometimes have them do the extra. It's like, it's not going to hurt you to do the extra to learn this exercise and get that little benefit. And I did that, and I tell you, they are my like AP advanced placement. I'm getting ready to get college because I know I'm older, and I was a long time having children, so when I finally had them, you know, I mean, the Lord blessed me with them because I was struggling. I'll maybe do a video on that one day about how the difficulties I had having children, and finally got them. But yeah, so they are smart, and they're healthy, and they're whole, and they don't get sick. And I prayed for that, and the Lord blessed me in that way. So I got, yeah, I know I go off on tangents. So I got this paper, this iron-on. You know, they're discounted all these here, so if we're going to get it, we better go on and get it. This was $3.49, but I'm going to have to get some more. This here is all-purpose sealant. Now, I don't know if anybody showed this, but you know, when we're doing all these paintings and stuff like that and we want to seal stuff, I haven't used this before. This is Master's Touch. But, I mean, they doing all the other paints and stuff. So I was like, well, let me try it. So I can't even tell you the consistency. But it is, you can hear it, it's liquidy. But it feels like it might be a little thick so that it's not water thin, but it's still liquid. And that's just from sounding. And you know how this water, we know the difference, okay? I got this dye here because I don't think I have it, but I might. And if I do, I told them I'm gonna bring it back, but I could remember. And I thought it was pretty again today. So it's $9.99, and it's what we're getting it for in the store is $2.49. I was trying to take the glare off, okay? And then I had this in my hand the other day and put it back, and I'm like, all of these birdhouses I buy, I should at least buy a dye with a birdhouse. This was $21.99. What? I paid $4.49 for $5.49. I'm getting dyslexic or something. I was like, I might as well. I probably the birdhouses. I should just go and get one. My one thought was you can draw a birdhouse and stuff, but I was like, no, let me just go and buy that dye. And then I got this here because I noticed today I was looking for some. They had some that weren't on sale where you can do the seam with a thread through. And so they had this, and I was like, oh, I didn't even see this, or I didn't pay it close enough attention. It was $14.99, and now it's $3.24. And so this is some of those where you can have those edges, and then you can sew. You can do a stitch on it. And like I was just telling you all, I am a person who sews, and so I would want to stitch. I would want to design something like this, but if you all know how to make dies or get somebody to do this for you and make stamps, let me know, because I could design us some stuff. I think I got another video somewhere. This here is one I already bought and where I already put some stuff in. And I think I have another video out there that I haven't uploaded. So if it doesn't have all of the stuff in there, I'm gonna go through and show you all how I've done it when I organized everything. Okay, let me just show y'all real quick. Here's the stuff. Okay, so I have this this Big Boss, the embossing ink, right? So I was using this ink, and it got my stamps on it. Yeah, I just put the stamps on it that I was using for the card that I was making for my other sister. Her birthday was in August 26th. Her, my grandmother. She was my grandmother's first granddaughter, and they had the same birthday. Can you believe that? The timing. So yeah, so I was making this card, and I was using the embossing. Yeah, you see, it's miscolored because of the heat. So I was I tried to do the underneath, you know, and because you know I've seen some people do the video and they say you go underneath so that you don't burn it too much, because I've burned the tops before too. And so the color was changing and stuff, and then look, it started melting from the heat, from the heat gun. And it's nothing to say about this card company or the Hobby Lobby. It's just I learned something. And I'm telling you all, if you got those cards that we got from Hobby Lobby with that gold foil and the silver and the copper, do not try to emboss it, because the heat is too much for it. And they didn't probably say that on there. I'll put a disclaimer. And see, those were the stamps that I was using. These little stamps here, I put them on I mean, it looked good. It looked good when I stamped it and put the purple, and I was going to have it this purple and gold, and put it for my sister. And yeah, so don't do that. You can't emboss on these golds. I don't know if you can emboss on any of them when they have this foil on them. That didn't work out well. So we all learned something. If you waited this long and watched this long, don't do that. Don't do what I did. But I hope you all enjoyed my finds. I have another bag here, but because I guess I had COVID and my memory is lapsing, I've gone upstairs and I've gone downstairs. I don't see the bag, but I got a bag that has one of those towers in it for these. I know it has that in there, and it probably has something else, but my COVID memory is weighing on me, so I don't know where it is, and I don't know what else is in there. But they were good finds from Hobby Lobby, and when I find it, I'll do another video, because I'm getting ready to go use this stuff. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.